When you're put into a public match with random zombies players, it can be hard to kind of define someone's playstyle until you've played with them for a bit. However, in today's video I'm going to go over 5 of these types of people slash playstyles that you will find in Call of Duty Zombies. So the first one that we have is the noob. So some of the things that you can use to define the wild noob in a public match is they will presumably have a mic and they will ask about absolutely everything. So they will ask, should I buy this door, should I buy that door, what do I do here, should I buy a gun, should I do this, should I do this. They will ask for permission before they do absolutely anything. They will get extremely excited when they get the ray gun out of the mystery box. And they will also probably scream down their mic, revive me, I have the ray gun. They will go down fairly frequently, but it's not really one of the worst types of players because, you know, we were all a noob at one point anyway, one point or another. Now another one we have on the complete opposite spectrum of that is the Tryhard. Now the Tryhard kind of splits up into two categories. So the first one is the good Tryhard. So the good Tryhard is someone who absolutely makes sure everything goes perfect and is actually good at the game, so they'll maximize their points, they'll maximize what doors they buy, they'll try and get everything done extremely early on. They'll probably always manage to get you into a good position for late rounds and also be able to revive you when you're in a very sticky situation if you're down, and overall a very helpful player. Now, on the other hand, we have the bad Tryhard. So the bad Tryhard is someone who does most of the things that the good Tryhard does, but they make them bad. So if you go down, they will start complaining. If you don't do what they say, they will start complaining. They complain at absolutely everything. They're not as good as the good Tryhards, so they will probably go down and they will also scream at you if they go down, and they will come up with the worst excuses ever, like their brother was playing, their controller died, their TV went off, some random excuse. And they can be good at times, maybe coming on with clutches, but for the most part they're just not nice people to come across in zombies matches, the bad zone. So there are good and bad tryhards, but the bad ones are definitely a lot more common. Another one that we have, which is definitely one of the more annoying ones to come across, is the Squeaker. So the Squeaker is someone who has a microphone, but they have the gain on it, or the sort of thing, way too loud, so you can hear everything in their house. So you can hear their dog barking, people shouting, their neighbours, you can hear the wind, you can hear literally everything, and it's like the mic's down their throat when they're breathing because you can literally hear everything. And it's not a fun time, and they're usually fairly young and their mic is way too close to their mouth and it's absolutely deafening, and they will presumably also scream, revive me, I have the ray gun, but they will do it unironically, which is not something you want to come in. They may also fall into the category of the noob because they might not have much experience, but at least we've got the mute button, so you won't have to deal with them. Now, the next type of player we have is the no-micer. So the no-micer is someone, as in their description, has no mic. So they will be an average player, not too bad, not too good, but one of the things is they do not have a microphone, so you will not be able to communicate with them in any way, shape or form. So if you want them to do something, you can't tell them. If they want you to do something, they can't tell you. They're usually a fairly okay player and they just don't have a microphone, or they're in a party with their friends. But if you are going into public matches and you don't have a microphone, make sure you plug it in, just because it makes it a lot better for the entire team, so that you can communicate and maybe even do an Easter egg or something in a public match. Now the last sort of one of these categories that you'll come across is just the regular player. Someone maybe like me, or maybe someone like you, the viewer. Just someone who's regular zombies. They've got a mic, they're not too loud, not that good, but they're also not bad. You understand how to do the basics and everything, and you're not too loud. You also actually have a mic. You don't get annoyed when you go down. You're just average, the average Joe at zombies. Not good, not bad, just in that middle zone. And this is probably the most common one to come across, either this or the Squeaker, but yeah, we're just kind of average. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.